What's good, ignitions? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. First of all, I want to say hi to all of my new followers. Hi guys, I see you guys. I see you. And what's good? So in today's video, I will be bringing you guys a Valentine's look. I'm super excited. I found a palette the other day in Ulta that inspired me to create a Valentine's Day look, and that palette is the juvia'splace The Mauves palette. This one is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the packaging, guys. The packaging is stunning. I love the two ladies on the front. I love that it is a, you know, brown girl and a tan girl. Hey, so shout outs to juvia'splace for all inclusiveness, all inclusivity, right? It was the price point that stood out to me the most, that really made me purchase this. Furthermore, I heard that the pigment is just out of this world for the price point. The actual color story really spoke to me, and if you guys are new to my channel, I am a lover of pink. So pink, anything. Pink, everything.
Okay? And I'm such a girl.
Let's talk about the color story in the palette. So here is the color story. Again, here's the packaging. Super cute. And then here's the color story. What really drew me to this palette was this color. So I like the different textures. So there is 4 mattes, and then I would say this is more of a satiny shade, and then a duochrome. So this one has like a pink undertone with a teal shift, which is gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this one for you because this is gorgeous. Look at that, guys. Look at that. You see that teal shift? Stunning. I'm not giving you guys the finger, I'm just showing you. And then I'm gonna pick up this plum shade. Look at that. So look at these two. Gorgeous. And they swatch it beautifully. I did already swatch the purple one, but I'll swatch it again. So I don't want to get out of frame. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. And it's buttery too. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it where you guys can see it. See that? I mean, again, it is a sheer color, but it is buildable. This color definitely sold me on the palette. So I'm gonna do another layer, and you can really see the teal at this point when you build it. Super pretty. And again, the other color is right here. Look at how pigmented. Look at that. Such an awkward swatch. I'm so sorry, guys. I will get better. Trust me, I will get better. So I'm gonna hop over camera really quickly and create a look because I have no idea what look I want to create, but I will be back with a look and we can go ahead and do it together. So hang on, guys. All right, ignitions, welcome back. So this is the look that I created. You guys have to see in person the shift. It's the shift for me. It is the shift for me. So it's literally like right here. If I keep my head like this, right in the center, in the middle, it looks pink, but then the sides look teal or green. And then when I do this, like right here, it looks all teal, but I see a little bit of purple. It's crazy. It looks so good. If you guys have Spanish parents, you guys know it is, what time is it? It's about to be 7 o'clock. So they're about to be watching novelas for the next 4 hours. So yes, I will go into voiceover and explain what I'm doing. All right, ignitions, jumping right into voiceover. I'm going to be starting off with that mauve shade in the palette. I'm just placing down the pigment, and then I'm going ahead and taking a blending brush, a fluffy blending brush, and just blending that outwards. I have deep set eyes, so the pullout is real. Literally, I have to take it out far, so that way when I do my corrections and my concealer, that you can actually see the actual crease color looking forward. So again, there's going to be a lot of blending in this tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and take a tapered brush, and I'm going to take that second to dark shade in the palette. And what I love about this palette is that even the darkest shade is really not that dark. They're very soft plum shades. which I really, really enjoy, especially for the people that are afraid of dark colors. This is a perfect palette to pick up because the pigment actually is there, but it's not like you're going to get a black eye. So I love that. So I'm just taking that shade and I'm going and putting it in the inner part of the eye as well as the outskirts of the eye to create almost like a halo effect. So you're gonna see me switching over to a fluffy blending brush, and there's no product on here. I'm just softly buffing out the edges just to create a shadowy look, or like I like to say, a cloud. So I'm just again taking that brush, going back and forth, and just making sure that everything looks cohesive and soft. Now I am gonna go right into the palette and start off with that same transition color that we started with in the beginning. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just place a little bit more so I can get more of a blend going upwards. So we like that soft fade, and I'm just literally just gonna go over everything so that way again it looks like a cloud. We don't play over here. We like our shadows blended, right, team ignitions? So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Too Faced glitter glue, and I'm just gonna put a little bit right in the center so that way I can really see that shift in color when applying that duochrome shade. Alright, jumping right into that beautiful duochrome shade in the palette, I'm going ahead and placing that shadow right on top of that glitter glue. I did go ahead and just shave off a little bit because I wanted to get the most impact in the shadow. So I just took the top of my nail and just scraped a little bit and then pressed it in. Now you can kind of see the dual chromaticness going on my eyelid. Like if you look right directly at my lash line, it looks super pink. But then you can kind of see the shape. You see that? Look at that. See right at the lash line, it looks pink, but then it still looks like silver and teal. The camera did this shadow no justice, guys. I promise you this shadow was stunning. So now I'm going into the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm just going ahead and deepening up the corners of the eye to create, you know, that halo effect, but to really make that center shade stand out. So again, I'm taking my tapered brush and going on the inner and outer portions of the eye. Jumping right into lashes, I'm using my favorite lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies. So these are typically my favorite, and I'll typically use one pair. But in this look, they're just too natural when I did one. So what I did was I just layered two to create one lash. So I doubled them up. That's why you saw me with the two and one. Pretty much it's two lashes in one, what I was saying. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my lash glue and go ahead and apply the lashes. Now, obviously, because there were two lashes together, it was a little difficult. The band wasn't as flexible, but I managed. I got it right onto the eye, and it didn't give me no troubles throughout the night. But because it's wispy, it just made this look. It was literally a make it or break it deal, and I'm so glad I wound up doubling the lashes because it just made the look. It was popping, y'all. Popping. Check it out. Alright, Ignition's jumping right into mascara. This is Holy Grail for me. This is MAC Extreme Black False Lash Mascara. Love, love, love this. I personally customize mine. I bend my wand because my lash band is very round. So when I bend it, it allows me to really get every single lash on my lash band. And what I love about this mascara formula is that it doesn't add bulk to the eyelash. So even though it's slightly thickening and lengthening, it is a formula that you can use with lashes and it won't make it look bad. So you'll see me touching the ends of the lash and it really shows off those beautiful style of the lashes, which I love. Alright guys, so I'm jumping right into a nude liner. This is from Nobla Cosmetics and I believe the color is medium nude. I could be wrong. I'll write it in the description bar down below for the correct name. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this on my waterline, and this is going to give me that doll-like effect to the eyes, which who doesn't want? Alright, Ignition, so time for complexion. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Nars Radiant Concealer in Chestnut. Now this is my corrector shade, so you'll see that it's very salmon-y. If you guys have never seen any of my videos, this is a product that I always incorporate into my foundation routine. Just because it really does help with lessening the amount of concealer that I put on my face. Sorry if you guys hear the dogs in the background. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead also and take my fingers. I find that that's the best application with this product. I love this product because it corrects, it doesn't dehydrate my under eyes. I've been using this product for years and it is a holy grail, must say. So I'm just leaving this footage of me actually applying my concealer or corrector, just because I know a lot of my viewers enjoy watching, the application. So there it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoy that part. Alright guys, so I'm going into my favorite new foundation, the Morphe Filter Effects Soft Focus Foundation. If you guys haven't seen my review, I will link it down below. This foundation is beautiful on the skin. The luminosity that it gives, the radiance that it just exudes on the skin is just lovely. It really, really is. And it's such an affordable foundation. So if you guys haven't checked out my review, go check it out. And again, this is a winner for me. So you guys will see that I'm going to give you guys shots of the skin in a few, and you'll see the beautiful glow that it leaves. But it's a very natural finish, and it does last all day. Totally lightweight on the skin. It really does blur the skin, and again, it comes in almost, I think, 40 shades, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, again, sound off down below. Who doesn't love an all-inclusive shade lineup? I mean, you have to appreciate it. So shout outs to Morphe for, making such a large range that fits everyone. And again, I love this foundation. It is lit. So moving on to one of my favorite concealers. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in Natural Beige. Love this product. Like, this is a holy grail as well. This concealer is lit. So I'm just going ahead and applying it. And you guys can see my placement. Again, I'm not putting, I know it looks like a lot of product, but it's not. I was making sure that my beauty blender was damp, and it is. And I'm going ahead and just pressing that into the skin and blending it out with really just making sure that I don't cover up that shadow line, so that way I can get almost like a lifted look. And look at how bright, guys. Look at how beautiful and smooth my under eyes look. Like, it is fire, this concealer. Love it. And again, I'm applying it on the other side as well. Doing the same kind of technique, making sure I bring that little bit of highlight around to the brow bone, so that way the actual eyeshadow stand out, as well as my brows. Alright guys, jumping into my setting powder, I am using the One Size Beauty translucent powder, and I'm taking it on my powder puff, and I'm just going ahead and making sure that there is no creases. If you do have some creases, just press that back into the skin and then powder. You do not want to go ahead and set any creases. That is not cute, because then you can't get rid of them. Just always keep that in mind, guys. So again, doing the same thing on the other side. Love this powder. It really gives a beautiful blurring effect to the skin, which who doesn't love, especially being a man. It really does help with texture. Now I'm going ahead and taking one of my favorite setting powders. This is a Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush Finishing Powder. I'm just taking this with a large brush, so that way I don't pick up as much product. And instead of like dusting it on, I'm going ahead and pressing it into the skin, so I can reap the benefits of a smoother canvas. But it does set beautifully and it blurs out gorgeously. Love this powder. It's lightweight as well. And what I like about it is that it doesn't like take out a lot of the moisture from the skin, but it just sets it and keep whatever the finish of the foundation seeping through. So who doesn't love that? And again, it's the shift for me. So jumping right into my bottom lash line, I'm going ahead and taking that second darkest shade, and I am dragging out the shadow so I can make almost like a double liner. So if you guys can see that, I'm just pulling straight forward. This part does not have to be perfect because we'll do a cleanup later, but we want to get that initial shape going. So again, I'm literally just pulling outwards, and then I'm just blending right under the lash line. So I'm going ahead and taking that same nude liner that I put in my waterline earlier, and I'm going ahead and almost filling in that negative space, so that way you can tell it's a double liner, but it cleans up. So again, guys, makeup is about having fun. It's not about, always getting it right the first time. Just practice, have a good time with it. If you don't like it, you can always remove it and try again. But practice makes perfect. And if you guys want to get into artistry, That's what you have to do. So I'm also going to take that nude liner and just apply it right into my waterline. And you guys see that double liner? So pretty. So pretty. Do you guys check out my skin? My skin was looking so flawless. Alright guys, I digress. So I'm going right into the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. And I'm taking, I think the color was called Super Moon. And I'm wetting it with some setting spray. And I wanted to continue the theme with the dual chrome. So this color actually, as you can see it, it reflects purple and like a teal and a gold. It was such a pretty and perfect color for my inner tear duct with the actual Juvia's Place palette. It just, I wanted to keep that theme and this was the perfect shadow for it. You'll see that like when I look forward, you can see it looks blue, purple. Check that out, look at that. Dual chrome is everything. Alright guys, so I'm going into my Natasha Denona Love palette and I'm going right into that cream blush. Because the foundation exudes radiance, radiance, I wanted to keep that theme. I wanted to be very romantic when it came to the cheeks. I didn't want to do a lot of contour. You guys can see I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I wanted to keep the theme very romantic, so I'm just using that cream blush. I'm not putting any powder blush on top. It just, when I tell you the skin was looking so fresh and glowy and romantic and soft, like that's all I could wanted with this look, and it just the look came out beautiful. So I'm just taking that Super Glow highlight, and guys, when I tell you this is one of my favorite highlights because it doesn't add texture to the skin, it is gorgeous, especially layered on top of the cream. Like the reflect is just stunning. Look at that. Catch the glow, guys. Catch the glow. Yes. Lit, 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 lit. So I don't know what just happened. I literally looked up, the red light was off. I was like, for my lips, I did Soar lip liner from MAC, which is an old school goodie. If you guys know this collection, you guys can leave it down below. It was like 3 years ago, but this color is so unique. It's like, it looks like a light pink, like a white pink, but it really, it has reflex of like purple and blue in it. Gorgeous. So because my inner tear duct highlight has that blue green shift to it, I'm gonna use this to continue on the lips, and I'm just gonna dab it right in the center. I'm gonna do too much because I don't want it to white out my lips so I look like I have just lip, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just tap it. Yeah, you see it lightened up, but I can still see that shift. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, it just looks like it just looks like a nude pink lip. But here you can really see the shift. Oh my god. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much done with the makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off camera, just get myself together, and then I'll be back with the final look. Hang on. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun creating it. I absolutely loved the Mauve palette from Juvia's Place. You will definitely be seeing this company and brand on my channel more often. Like the shadows blended out effortlessly. They were pigmented. I love the shift in color for my eyes. Like it looks so good, and I just, it took me there. When something actually works for me, it just takes me to a whole nother creative space. And I just wanted to give you a moment, really. I think I've been doing a lot of just beauty, so I wanted to give you a little bit of more artistry. So I just gave you a double liner, and then I just added the white, and then I just added a little bit of jewels, you know, to just make it different with a super glowy cheek. If you guys haven't seen my Morphe review. I will link it down below. It was the last video that I did, and I truly, truly love the foundation. As you can see, it is holding up just beautifully. Love, love, love. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this Valentine's Day look. If you've made it this far through the video, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Come join the Ignitions family. I love all of you guys, and thank you guys so much, so much from the bottom of my heart for all the support and following me on this journey. And again, hello to all my new subbies. Hi. I'm so excited to be creating content for you guys. If you guys have any questions, sound off down below, Ignitions. You already know. And if you have any requests, also sound off down below. Let me know what you guys think. What are you guys loving at the moment? Did you like this eye? Do you want to see anything different? Do you want to see another look with this palette? Again, let me know. And you guys already know. Thumbs up. Signing off, Ignitions.